vultures are the most important of all bird species. And that 3 of our vultures are now critically endangered. And here we are talking of number 5, white-backed vulture, number 2, green vulture, as well as number 4, black vulture. So imagine that going for another 10 to 15 years, surely that will be necessary. Those people believe that vultures do dream where their carcasses. So they kill the vulture, take the head which contains the brain, that much, take it to a witch doctor, hoping the witch doctor will mix with another charm and come up with a much stronger charm, which they believe if you stick a vulture head under the pillow before you go to sleep, it helps you dream the correct ending. Yes, also reducing the vulture population because of those superstitions.
That's unbelievable.
But it doesn't work. Well, without wasting much of our time, if you look in our African savannas, there are sometimes diseases out there, foot and mouth, for example, anthrax, rabies. But human beings have never been bothered that much with those diseases. Why? It's because the vultures have been always standing in between us and diseases. Whenever there are carcasses in the wild, these birds, they quickly get in, take all the meatish part of the carcass. Once they are done, another set of scavengers like hyenas, they also get in, they take the bones, and the carcass is quickly recycled before diseases are spread to us human beings, to the wildlife as well as to our livestock. So these vultures have been looking after us for thousands of years. But look at what some of our people do. They are retaining the favor by reducing their numbers, which is very, very wrong. So in short, I'd like to say to you, my guests, it's never too late to save the vultures. That can start here today with you and me. Some of you have taken nice photos, good videos, and I know you are going to replay and play your videos, decorate houses, offices with those photos, but I always advise my guests that there's another way of using those photos and videos. Just edit them, make your own short documentaries, send them out to relatives and friends who never had the chance to come closer to the vultures. And by doing that, surely you would have helped us very, very much in this vulture awareness campaign, so that we always have vultures for the future generations, for the good of the ecosystem, as well as to teach or educate one another to live in harmony with nature. Those are some of the reasons why we established this restaurant here, which we call the Vulture Restaurant. And this is where we practice the vulture culture. Thank you very, very much for listening. I wonder if there's anyone of us here with a question quickly before we leave, or anything to add. Yes, sir?
How long has been this restaurant?
This restaurant is an old restaurant, about 23 years now.
So which means the vultures also know that there's a
They
restaurant.
know it very much. You see, when I come here, they always come. Because they know if I carry the box and people behind me, the restaurant is open.
This guy is human.
How often do you, even when the food is not enough to feed, like
I do it purposely, my sister, because once I feed them to feed their crops, it means I will spoil them. They'll start depending on me, and they won't do their job to clean the wild for us. So it's just an appetizer.
So the guys are
A single voucher can take 1.5 kg. It depends with the size of the voucher. One voucher can take half a kg to a kg. So it means if I've got 300 vouchers here, I need to carry a buffalo every day. Full carcass of a buffalo. It's impossible. So we do it purposely. If we spoil them, then they won't do their job to clean the wild for us. But even if I give them a little bit every day, but to me, they all look healthy. Yes. All right. Any other question? Yes?
Who sponsors the food for the vultures? Because if you're doing this 7 days a week, 365 days.
All right. Yeah, it's a good question. The more you come, the more we have more food for them. So we take the meat which the chefs don't use from the kitchen. It's a very big hotel. We've got Mapuakua restaurant there at the club as well as the Boma. So the Boma doesn't end there, it ends here. So we do take the meat which the chefs don't use from the kitchen. When they are preparing the food, they trim off the face. When they are deboning, they still meat on the bones. That stuff, that's what we bring here for recycling. But we avoid taking the meat which you leave from the place. Because sometimes people put chili and you can't give them chilies. That will blind them, they die. Yes, brother?
Why don't you feed different vultures at different times? It's because the big stork vultures, they don't get as much food as the little vultures.
Or the bigger ones, if you look at the marabou storks, the beak is not designed to cut flesh. So that one is a scavenger by adaptation, but their prime food is fish and frogs. So whenever they come here, they compete with vultures. So they wait for vultures to take something, then they steal from the mouth. Because the beak is not so they are just opportunists, those ones. But they've got a lot of food from the water. They eat frogs, fish. Yes, brother?
Are these local vultures?
Sorry?
Are these local vultures?
No, sometimes you find vultures with tags. And if there's any vulture with a number, then I take a photo, I give it to the Wildlife Trust or to the BirdLife of Zimbabwe, then they can always give me the feedback where it is from. So some of these vultures are from South Africa, Namibia there. So you see with the numbers. But our vultures here, we put those sort of a ring here. So if you see any vulture with a ring, blue color or green, that is a local, it's from this area. But there are some who fly from far away. I had a hooded vulture, the smaller ones with number 11, yellow tagged. That was from South Africa. And we also had another white-tailed vulture. It was C095. That was from Namibia. So some of them are from Botswana, and they are also residents. So they've got a very big warm range.
Maybe
They
they've
can
come
cover
from
even 75. They don't need passports, they just fly.
Christmas.
I know some of you here, you've ordered your lunch after seeing the vultures eating that fast. Maybe that has stimulated your appetite. I know you need lunch, but if you happen to be in the evening, you might also get chances to photograph hyenas. That's the biggest reason why the vulture restaurant waiter doesn't carry brooms to sweep this restaurant. It's a self-cleaning restaurant. Hyenas come to take brooms, but never come down to
Hey, wait. Zimbabwe. These are big crocodiles. Easy as babies. Is this male or female?
these black parties, the black people party, they were united and form one political party. And Nkomo was supposed to be the leader. And Mugabe knew that he's not going to win. So when he just agreed when he goes past there, and then he came here. He went on to divide and rule because Nkomo was from the minority tribe. And he went to the Shonas. The Shonas, they thought they constitute about 80% of the population. Mugabe was going to Shona. So they used the broadcasting national government and they pushed Mugabe in and Mugabe won the election. And there was a tribal war which 20,000 Jeveniki people were killed by the government. And the British government kept quiet and Mugabe did it silently. Until Nkomo came and joined Zambia. Then there was peace from there. That was 1987, 90, 95. Things were now, the economy was beginning to go down. And the workers were beginning to complain. And the students were beginning to complain. Mugabe had overstayed the power. He had 15 years in power. So what happened is, the labor rose up and they formed a political party. And Mugabe saw things were getting because it was forcible. That was the first. Because in 15 years, the government had to face a strong opposition from the labor party. Ironically, there was a war in Congo. Mugabe sent some troops in Congo. And the Zimbabwe lost a lot of value. By 1997, Zimbabwe was trading at 1 to 10 to the United States. 1 US to one US dollar was equivalent to 10 Zimbabwe. And the money beginning losing value from there. So that part gained a lot of popularity.
When you went into Congo, you lost strangers.
You lost a lot of people died there. And there was no proper explanation why was Mugabe sending troops.
No, that was.
Waiting,